Soul Tribe, what is good? I'm your man, Cool DMG, aka. We getting the camera set up nice. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Shout out to the Soul Tribe and the DMG Ohanas. I'm your man, Cool DMG. And I just moved to Thailand less than a month ago. Like, not even. I think we just now hit 30 days. Life is lifing. This place got a whole lot of cool stuff going on. There's a whole lot of amazing things happening. It is a whole lot of information that I'm ready to share with you guys over the course of time, of course. But this video specifically is question and answers. So throughout the time period of me posting my videos, any question that you guys have for me, I would like for you to drop in the comments section. And every week, I will take all of those questions and I will sum them up in a video. We're gonna go into today's questions and then we can possibly add in some live questions if you guys join. Yeah. First, let me say shout out to the Soul Tribe again. You guys have come in consistently. I love the quality of people who are interacting and engaging with each other. Not just me, but with each other. One day we gonna link and it's gonna be a celebration. First question we gonna do is, First question, shout out to 96 here on YouTube, aka Soul Tribe. He said, bro, this is lit. What gave you the confidence to jump out there like this? And if you could you share income ideas for BEE travelers? First of all, thank you for the compliment. I believe we spoke in the Instagram DMs. If you guys haven't already, follow me on Instagram. Hey, if I recognize you as Soul Tribe, you're going to get a follow back. Secondly, bro, life gave me the confidence. I don't know where any of you guys were born, but I was born in America. And the cards that I was dealt and the circumstances that I was placed in, they weren't the worst, but they weren't the best. So I had to create a self-image to project myself through the rest of eternity. And what I mean by that is, you know, from the age of birth to the age of around 7, the mind is so impressionable, and most of the things that a person does as programs that don't even belong to them. I was able to understand this at a young age and learn from myself. If I wanted the outcome of the life that I really wanted, like if I really wanted that outcome, I needed to create being that person. Now, there was baby steps and things that tricks I did along the way. I call it quantum jumping. But how you build confidence is you just step out there. You really just step out there. You know, you don't build confidence talking to women by talking to AI. You go out in the world and you say hi to a lovely lady, or you talk to women in your family or the girls in class or the male lady and all of that until you realize, hey, we're just really having interesting conversations. So I apply that action into my life with everything. There's no reason to live in fear. Sometimes we get a little anxious, sometimes we get a little worried, sometimes we get a little confused, but if you move intentionally, you're closer to the answer of whatever it is you're looking for. I hope that answers the first part of your question. Second part of your question is the bag. Bro said, how can we get the bag here? What are some income ideas for travelers? Well, there's many. First of all, let me say in 2023, there were so many income generating ideas, like $1 million, $1 billion income generating ideas. And I hope that we're able to scratch a few of those on this channel, especially implementing AI, chat, GPT, things like that, providing service with solutions. So without me just focusing on one lane, let me ask you guys this. What problem is there in the world that people are having? It can be very minor, it can be very massive, it can be tedious, it can be something within relationships, something within their home, something within themselves. What problem is there that's going on in the world that everybody could benefit from if you provided a solution? When you think like that, providing service, you'll always be able to provide income. Now, of course, there's things like stock market, trading crypto, having online businesses. Shout out to the Omni, Me, and Living Magnetic programs. If you guys want to order some sea moss from us at livingmagnetic.com, one of the greatest websites in existence. Pretty soon, we're going to have the third leg tea back again. That sold out back when I was in America. I have to go to Africa to get some more ingredients. And yeah, man, keep the hustle alive. But it's not so much about work, work, work. It's about service, service, acting in your purpose. Me, I could go get a job working for an American company here, working abroad, working on a laptop, but that's just not for me. It doesn't fit my lifestyle. It doesn't fit my self development. It doesn't fit anything about me no longer. So I don't look at what I do as work. But to each his own. Again, there's many things that you can do for income. Our cell phones generate income. Some people wake up to new money on their phones every day. New money in the mailbox, ring a ling a ling a ling. New money, new money, new money. You could do consultations. You can do social media marketing. You can even start a YouTube channel. Now, I'm not monetized on this channel at this very second, but we're very, very close. So if you don't mind, press that like button, press the subscribe button, comment, engage with us, join us along the journey. Because as I become monetized on this channel, I will be hosting a lot of get-togethers. We'll be doing prizes and giveaways for the Soul Tribe because that's how we like to operate, with abundance. Now, most people here, may I add, most people here, they are expats. Now, there's two types of expats. There's the expat who's just living, they got whatever they got going on and they're figuring it out. And then there's the expats, aka old military vets. Vets, they may not need to do what you may need to do to take care of their business. I can't speak for them and what their income is like, but let's just say a lot of the vets here, they get a nice check every month, a couple of checks actually. So depending on how they manage their check can go a long way for them versus somebody who is working online every day or someone who's promoting products. Me, I create my bag, literally. Businesses can come to me and ask me how much for this service, that service, and that service. And because I built my platforms from the ground up, because I have loving people who support me and believe in me and trust me, I'm able to write the ticket as far as how much my services are worth and how much I'm willing to take for payment. I hope you guys are in a position to do so as well. And if you're not, you're going to get there. Bet on it. You're going to get there. Next question. Shout out to Shooter Down _56. He said, how much money did you save before moving? Rough estimate. I get that question so much. What past jobs have I worked in the past? Okay, so here's the thing. I didn't save any money. And I know that's about to go over some people's head, but truly, I didn't save any money. I wanted to save money. The plan was to save money, but it didn't work out like that. I had a goal, I had an intention, and I had everything set as to what I wanted to do. I had a clear picture of what I wanted to happen. Things just worked out accordingly in that nature, truly. Now, I didn't come here with pennies in my pocket, but would you believe me if I said everything just worked itself out? If you watch my content from the beginning, I'm not just talking about the day that I moved to Thailand. I'm talking about previously, before that. Things were coming together for me. They always have been. I use the power of the mind, the power of the heart, the power of right now, the power of affirmations and things. I use my networking ability, you know? I use the power of least resistance. So to get an idea of how much you need to travel to any country, that really depends on how you operate here as a being on this planet. Are you looking for security? Are you looking for mass wealth built up in order for you to make any moves? I'll put it like this. Before I came to Thailand, I knew I was going to come here regardless. I bought the ticket a couple months in advance, and once I bought the ticket, I knew it was going to work itself out. And if it wouldn't have, I still would have came and made it work. Because I like to bet on myself. I believe in myself. And I realized that opportunities are abundant. There isn't just one. And a being like me, a person like me, is going to be able to operate in a manner where I'm always receiving massive amounts of income or massive amounts of opportunities to provide for myself. It just happens. Look at where we are now. It just happened. For someone who doesn't operate like me, maybe you want $10,000 in your bank account. You know, maybe you don't want to move for life. Maybe you just want to come here for 6 months, 3 months, a month. Maybe your living means or less than the average person, and you can really survive off of $1,000 a month. If you're the type of person that can survive off of $1,000 a month, then you come in here with 10,000, you have a great chance of making something shake versus you moving to LA with $10,000. You get what I mean? So that type of question is very, very specific to the person. I've watched many of YouTube vlogs, and when that question would come up and the question about housing, the YouTubers often gave a so broad answer that it wasn't really answering the question, and I used to get annoyed. Now I see it's about you and how you work the deal. What are you willing to come out here with? If your ticket costs $800 or $500, how much money are you willing to come out here with within your bank account? Some people have families that they have to tend to. Some people have kids. Some people have prior engagements that they have to pay off or invest into. Your situation is, and your lifestyle and your state of mind is going to determine that for you. It seems like I left at the perfect time, but that may be something for another video. We're going to talk about that in another video. Let's get to the next question. I hope I answered that question well for you, shooter. The work I've done in the past, again, I'm a social media marketer, UGC content. I've worked in a hard hat, so I've spent time at warehouses and dedicated my body, sacrificed my body for hard labor. Never will again. Never. Okay, so somebody named Kiefer Humph, he made a comment that was somewhat like a statement and a question, but we're just going to address it and, take it as it is. I believe he commented on the video when I said that I was a black man and moved to Thailand, or how I'm treated as a black man in Thailand. He said, what's color got to do with it? You get treated the way others treat you, no matter what color your skin is. And I beg to differ a little bit. Now, I do believe that my energy plays the biggest role in how I engage with others and how others perceive me. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Here in Thailand, everybody's a foreigner. If you're not Thai, everyone is a foreigner. If you're not Thai, you're just foreigner. But just like there's a stigma about black men playing basketball in America, they have those stigmas here. They may be different, but the young Thai women may look at me versus a man who does not look anything like me, and they'll go, he has the long schlong. he has the athletic ability. He has this beautiful culture here. He's gonna give me beautiful babies. He's somebody of admiration, or somebody of a high quality. You feel me? People have their ideas about people. That's just what it is. And for me to not acknowledge that, especially here on camera, for all of you who are of any race who are coming to Thailand, that it just be silly, because you would see it for yourself. Now, just because you're black, you're a black man or a Russian man, because we have a lot of different, backgrounds here, it doesn't mean that you're going to be treated wrong or badly. But women may look at me differently. My interactions with people, or how I perceive my interactions with people, may be different from an older guy from Australia, or a paler skinned man from Russia. There's just how people perceive you. What beliefs do they already have? A lot of people that come here are actually foreigners. Yeah. So a lot of foreigners are here right now. A lot of foreigners have belief systems that they may have let go of, or that they're still holding on to. So definitely, your skin plays a slight role, but it doesn't mean you'll be disrespected here. It doesn't mean that somebody will compromise your financial gains and abilities and progress. That's what racism actually is: to be able to control or compromise someone else's financial stability, or create oppression on them based off of these things. That's not happening here. But I'd be lying if I say being a black man in Thailand isn't one of the coolest things ever, and they let you know that. Now, on top of me being this beautiful bronze skin, I'm actually pretty handsome. I don't know if you guys get to see it in my videos, because I'm not always paying attention to my looks, but I know how to step out. You know, even if there was three other black guys here with me, I've always had the energy that brought out the best in people, or the softness in people, or the wisdom, or the kindness. So this person was on the right page when they're coming, when they said, people get treated like people. But it's a big energy thing for sure. But I think my looks specifically plays a huge role in how people treat me. When I walk down the streets, people stare. Not just little stare, they big stare. When I go to festivals and events, groups of women walk up to me and ask, can they touch me? Especially my hair. I get complimented on my bantu knots on a daily basis here. It's a beautiful thing. I've had a woman almost pass out from touching me at a festival. If you don't believe it, watch the Holly Fest. It's in there. But and I believe I'm a handsome man. I'm a handsome man. I carry myself well. I bring out the best in others. I always bring my best energy, or I'm always consciously aware of the energy that I'm projecting. And my self-image, my self-image is playing a huge role in my life. It doesn't matter where you place me. I'm going to make lemonade. It doesn't matter where you put me in the world. I'm going to make lemonade. Lemonade. Yes, lemonade. And it's because of my self-image. It's because of my perspective and how I visualize myself, how I truly think and feel about myself plays out and manifests into the world. And the same for you. So, my page, I just want to let you guys know, you may see a title, one or two titles about me being a black man, but that is not what my page is about. Yes, I'm a melanated carbon being. I'm a beautiful being from the ethers, this bronze. I love it and adore it, and I love my culture, and I love everything I come from. But that's not what my page is about. If I was Puerto Rican with pale skin, I would still be this magnet. I would still be this magnetic. I'm about my soul. I'm about my ka. I'm about spirit. I'm about the collective. I'm about enjoying my experience and sharing it with you guys. So, if you see me make comment about being a black man, and it doesn't fit you in it, that doesn't mean you're left out. But if I'm talking to black men for whatever reason, then that's what I'm doing. You know, if I'm making something specific to color or height or race or gender, then that's what I'm doing in that moment. That doesn't mean that's just what I represent. My page is for anyone who can resonate with me. Hope that answers a question for any of you guys in the near future. Now we didn't have many questions, so maybe next week you guys will drop more questions in the comments and we can get busy. Someone asked, shout out to Tony Brown. Tony Brown asked, is the smoke any good here? Whoa. The smoke is smoking. The smoke is smoking. They have a general cannabis that most dispensaries have here. It's the Thai weed, the Thai cannabis. Now, to me, it's Reggie. It's Reggie Bush. That's what the Thai cannabis is. And don't get me wrong, I actually am a fan of Reggie Bush. I don't like, I prefer the most natural plant life. I prefer the one that has not been sprayed with the most pesticides or spliced so many times and things. I prefer it to be what it naturally is. So if you enjoy that type of stuff too, come on down. But if you want the exoticas, if you want the white widow, the wedding cake, the gelatos, the 3-point nexus split with the ice creams and the sherbets and all of that, they got all of that here. All of that. Now, you'll be dealing with American prices. The more exotic you go, you'll be dealing with American prices. But if you guys seen like my first vlog video, I got 4 pre-rolls for $13 US. 4 pre-rolls for $13 US. So if you don't mind spending a couple more dollars, you can get the best of pre-rolls. But for me, a little green crack, a little Thai gas, that's perfect for me. They got something for everybody though here. Hope that answers your question. Ooh, they got something for everybody here. Edibles, what you want? You want ice cream? You want cannabis ice cream? They got that. You want cannabis tea? They got that. You want the food? You want the snacks, the pizza? Any of it, they got that. Good smoke is here. Good smoke. I'm actually taking a break from the good smoke. We'll talk about that in another video though. Someone asked, shout out to XX Zombie. It's pronounced Zombie. Zombie King XX. You know who you are, bro. He said, so your first hotel sucked. I believe he's referring to the Pattaya hotel because my first resort in Thailand was magnificent. It was beautiful. You guys seen a little bit of that place, but he's talking about the Pattaya place. I know. He said, your first hotel sucked. What hotel should I book when I visit Pattaya at the end of my vacation? Good question. The hotel where I'm at, when I figured out I got approved for my new place, the hotel I was at where I accidentally walked into the trans event, the hotel where the beach on the restaurant on the beach, I believe it's called the Kaj Khan Hotel. That hotel was magnificent. $37. $37, bro. Bro, you $37 a night, top floor, overlooking the beach. That was probably the most magnificent hotel I've ever been to. For real, that was one of. I'm not okay. I should probably dial that down a little bit. I'm gonna dial it down. It was nice though. I haven't been to many hotels here, so my experience with hotels is very limited. I've only been to 2 resorts, 1 hotel. So, You know. But what I would like to add is that you should just wing it. Go out there and experience. Like I did. They have things like booking.com, they have Airbnb, and you can walk into any place and get good service. There's nothing like having your own experience. Maybe in the near future, as I travel around this place more, I can give you guys great insight on hotels. But you guys know this is only my 30th day here, literally. So the hotel that I recommend is the one that fits your flavor. Do you like breakfast in the morning? Do you like it to be included in the stay? Do you like pools? Do you like air conditioning? Do you like villas? The price will be amazing. Don't worry about the price. Focus on what are you trying to experience. And let me know in the comments which of your hotels that you like. I'll drop in the comments the top 2 hotels that I like, and then y'all drop in the comments what hotels y'all have experienced here. Not too many more questions left. Let me see. Shout out to Tangi. Tangi said, how is the phone situation like? Do you still use USA phone companies? Just asking for clarification. She said, I really just sparked her and she's inspired. Oh, you're so beautiful. Thank you. Okay, so my phone situation. Check this out. I'm about to make a TikTok video about this. I see no point in Americans having phone bills anymore. Like, anybody having a phone bill, paying a phone bill is ridiculous to a degree. To a degree. What do I mean? Okay, so I no longer have an American phone number. So for my people, in America who want to reach me, you better know how to reach me. But can I say that it is very easy for me to reach anybody that I need to reach? For instance, we have WhatsApp. WhatsApp is one of the biggest apps in the world. I know you think Instagram DMs are back where you are, whoever I'm talking to, but WhatsApp is actually king. You need to get on WhatsApp and Line, Line. See some line? You see the sign language there? Line. Get on Line. Line, between Line, WhatsApp, and iMessage, all you need is great Wi-Fi. All you need is great internet service. So when I landed here, I got a phone plan here in Thailand at the airport. I believe they gave me 200 talking minutes and they gave me 3 months of unlimited strong internet service, and it is strong. They did not lie about that. I paid $16 for that. Not $16 a month, $16 in total for 3 months of the best internet service here with 200 talking minutes. I think since I've been here, I've probably used 2 of the talking minutes because everyone operates within Line and WhatsApp, and then you have your Instagram and your Facebook. There's so many ways to communicate with people. The only reason it's necessary to have like an American number is if you are operating with American commerce and business, things of that nature. I hope that answers your question, by the way. Shout out to Armani. Yeah, Armani Shade. Shout out to all of you guys. I recognize the Soul Tribe. Armani said, hey, Soul Tribe. So she said, oh, she wanted to know what kind of charger plug and outlet that she need to bring to travel here. So long before I even came here, like the day that I just decided on TikTok out loud on a video, I'm leaving the country. I went on Amazon and I bought a universal charger. This has charging ports for almost any country or major country in the world. We have US, I'm not sure if you guys can read that. We have US, we have Australia, we have UK, and we have EU. And I just press this little button right here and I slide it back and it gets the US out the way. And then I can use that one or that one or that one. Now this is the most commonly used one here in Thailand. the little bulbs that come out this far. So this is extremely convenient because not only can I plug up in any type of charger, but I have 3 USB ports and I have the C port for iPhone and electronics. So this is very, very cool. And I can plug any of those up into this as well. I bought this and it is extremely convenient, but I have not had to use it outside of my house. And that is because this cool place is so accommodating that they actually take American charge ports. So let me see if I have one up here. I believe so. Let me get. So this is an American style charger, yeah. And you can plug this up into any wall here in Thailand that I've seen. So the way that their plug-in systems operate is it's set up in a manner to where it's designed for this and for this at the same time. So, you know, that's very convenient when coming into Thailand. I don't know if all of Asia's like that, but I have this just in case. And I keep this here at the house. And I always travel around with a cord and a charger because you just never know. That's a real good question, by the way, because you need to know these type of things. And that actually wraps up the questions that I have from the YouTube Soul Tribe. Now, again, if you guys have any more questions, please feel free to ask me. I can add a couple of things from my own experience that you may have questions about. Yeah, let me put the Soul Tribe on game. Let me put the Soul Tribe on game, man. Shout out to you lovely people who are in here. I'm now answering any questions that are in the live chat because I can see them. All right, so something that you may be used to in America is having a dryer. Well, here in Thailand, they don't have drying machines in the house. I know, right? Drove me insane to think I was moving to a place that did not have dryers, but they do have something that's just as cool. So I have my clothes outside hanging up on this rack, sun drying, but I can slide those clothes right over there in that corner and it fits perfectly. And this big generator fan dries them as well. So, and I control that generator fan from my thermostat in here, a remote, which is awesome. So let me get my clothes off the ground. Look, already dry. And then of course, we have irons, so an ironing board. So if anything is mangy, but look at this, you guys. I could slide that in there and get that ultimate blow, and then it dry out all my clothing. And there you have it, a drying system, which is amazing. And this view is amazing. Soul Tribe, I gotta show you guys the view of the new place. I know you guys were excited for me. I'm so grateful and I like you guys. Thank you for all the energy that y'all put into me. I seen the comments when I showed you guys my first day of moving in. Pretty soon here I'll do an apartment tour and show you guys what my place is looking like. But right now I'll share with you the view. Magnificent, yeah. And that is how we're gonna wrap up today's video. Next week we'll do this again. Hopefully there's more interesting comments in the comment section because I can't wait to answer them for you guys. And I've been enjoying my stay here. Soon I'll be able to answer questions about visas, leaving the country, entering the country, best way to save prices on things. Again, we've only been here for 30 days. I know I've experienced a lot like a movie. That's just the way it is. And I can't wait to share the next part of the movie with you. Let me know if you have any questions under this video. We may be able to get to that too as well. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to the Soul Tribe DMs Johannes. If you have any questions, anything that's outside of Thailand, just traveling or personal about me, hit me up on Instagram at CoolDMG. If you want to see my TikToks, whether it's holistic or traveling or just cool things, check me out at TikTok, CoolDMG. And if you see me out here on the streets, nod your head, say what's up, Soul Tribe. You know, let me know that you're a part of the gang, so I'm not just looking at you odd. But at the same time, this is a really cool place. There's not too much weird staring here. It's always some big smiles, and that's what I love, man. I get greeted with many big smiles here. Until next time, tribe, I'm about to go to a pool party. Not that one. I'm about to go to probably one of the coolest pool parties here in Pattaya. Pattaya has many, many cool things to offer. May take you guys along with me in the live. Let me know in the comments if you want to go to more pool parties or anything to me. If you want to go anywhere with me, let me know. We'll do a live right there on the spot. Massage parlor, beach, islands, food. We can do it all here on live. Now it's time for me to go be present in the world. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is just the beginning. Peace.